He must have had somebody following us all last weekend, just watching us creep.
Did you see her face? I mean, how could he do that to her? How could he?
She was gonna find out anyway.
Yes, I know, but not like that. Not like that.
Oh, that was brilliant. An absolute stroke of genius, showing they lied under oath. Well done, Frank. The jury will never believe a word they say from now on.
Couldn't help feeling sorry for Leanne, though.
Yeah, of course. Didn't like doing it. Just had to show that they were lying somehow. And you know what? I think it's better she knows in the long run.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We should go for a drink to celebrate.
I've got to get back to see Sophie, but I'll ring you later.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
You're home and dry, Frank. Home and dry.
It's his turn on that stand tomorrow. I promise you, they will rip him to pieces.
I hope so.
Look, I wish that I could stay.
Oh, Peter, no, sorry, you've got to go. Go on, you need to find her. Go and find her. Okay. Go back, yeah.
I'll get it. 2 pints of bitter and 2 white wines.
Have you heard anything about the trial yet?
Why is everybody asking me?
Because she's your employer.
It doesn't mean to say she tweaks me all the time.
Leanne's here. Ask her.
Oh.
Can I come through?
Of course you can.
How's the trial going? And another...
Hey. So what's happened? Maybe he's got off.
What's happened? Peter's having an affair with Carla.
Right, come on, sit down. Now, where's all this come from?
Just found out at the court.
Well, that'll be the lawyer just painting things that way,
They had
making
photos.
What?
Of him kissing. Outside a hotel.
It's a right mess, isn't it?
Well, I told you the defense would claim you were having an affair, but the least you could have done was told me that it was true.
Yeah, we weren't when I was with Frank. It happened after, like Peter said.
And you think they're going to believe him now? Is there anything else I need to know before tomorrow?
No, that's it.
I've been so stupid. I knew it. I knew there was something going on, but I just turned a blind eye. He said he'd never touch her, he swore. And her, pretending to be my mate. How could they do this to me, Mum?
He's never deserved you, and neither does she.
You know, I knew they were over each other. I knew it. The way he acted when she'd been raped. I told you. Do you remember? I said to you, there's something going on.
I know.
I should have listened to my instincts instead of letting him trying to convince me. Frank was right. I went to see him in prison, and he said they were having an affair.
So he'd caught him?
No. No, but he knew how close they were. Or the secrets they shared.
What secrets?
Oh, you may as well know. It wasn't Frank who ran you over that night. It was Carla, drunk. And Peter knew all about it.
Leanne? Leanne?
Here, get that down, yeah. I think we both need one. So Peter knew it was Carla driving?
Yeah. And instead of telling us, he kept it to himself. Didn't matter what she'd done, the cow. All he cared about was keeping her out of prison.
I can't believe it. I even went round there to see her after the rape. I wanted to help. I wanted to let her know that that she wasn't alone. And all the time, she sat there looking at me, knowing...
Oh, yeah. She can put on a front, all right. Had me fooled. Oh, it's so good to be friends again. Do you know what? I even went wedding dress shopping with her. Oh, I've been such an idiot.
Yeah, but you're not the only one. He had me fooled and all.
What do you mean?
Well, Peter left these bags in Carl's cab. I had a peek. There was this necklace in there. Well, I assumed it was for you, until I saw it round Carla's neck.
Didn't you say out?
Oh, yeah, I tackled him. He gave me some cock and bull story about how he bought you a necklace, and then when he saw Carla wearing it, he took it back and bought you a phone instead.
A phone, yeah. That was Christmas. You know, he disappeared on Christmas Day. Said he couldn't bear to be around all the booze. He was with her, wasn't he? Even on Christmas Day, he couldn't stop himself from seeing her.
I'm sorry. I really should have listened to him, but I suppose I wanted to believe it was true, like you.
That's what you were getting at, wasn't it? When he was away last week, and I said I trusted him. You weren't talking about the drinking, were you?
No. I wanted to tell you what I thought, but you just seemed so happy.
Yeah. Get one more for me, eh? How could he do this to me? How could he do this?
Put the right card on then.
Yeah, that's a heart. You can go on, you'll go. Oh, hi.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, pal. Listen, you've not seen Leanne, have you?
No.
Why? Something happened?
No, it's just she left ahead of me and I thought she might have popped in, that's all. She's probably at the flat.
Is it time to go then?
Actually, I was wondering if you could have him tonight.
Yeah, of course.
Have you fallen out?
No, of course we've not. Don't be daft. We just need to sort a few things out, that's all. Right, I'm going to dash. I'll pick you up tomorrow, okay? Be a good boy for your granddad. Thank you.
Right, go on, you'll go.
That means he must have got off.
Yes, but why was Leanne so upset? Carla, maybe.
Well, they were mates.
Carl, is Leanne here?
No.
In the back.
Can I get past, please?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I need to speak to her.
Yeah, well, I don't think she wants to speak to you.
Look, move, will you?
This is my pub.
And she's my wife.
But you didn't think of that before.
Just get out of the way, will you?
Peter!
Leanne?
I'll deal with this.
Watching you, mate. One wrong move and you're out that door on your back.
All right, like I say, I just want to speak to her, okay?
All right, folks. Show's over.
I should have taken that necklace and rammed it right down your throat.
Can I see her?
No.
Stella, this is not really your business.
She's my daughter.
Yeah, and don't we all know it? I bet you're loving this, aren't you? Having her all to yourself at last.
I wouldn't have wanted this in a million years. And before you start throwing accusations around, I know all about how Carla ran me down and you covered for her. So if I were you, I'd get out now, before I call the police and have your bit on the side arrested. Oh, don't think I'm bluffing. There's nothing more I'd like than to see her locked up and you suffering.
Leanne.
You don't have to talk to him.
No, it's all right. We need to talk.
Are you sure?
Yes, she's sure. You heard what she just said.
Well, come on, then.
Well, call me if you need me, all right?
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Only if there's anything we
You
can...
can keep your nose out of it, Norris. Right, what can I get you, Sally?
A large white wine, Stella, please. What's going on?
I think Peter and Leanne have had a bit of a fallout.
We think there's definitely something going on between them anyway.
There's something going on between Peter and Carla, more like.
That's enough.
What do you mean?
Didn't you know? They're having an affair. Have been for ages. Cheers.
Just the same as it did this morning. Doesn't seem right somehow.
Leanne, I'm so sorry. I never wanted...
You know, they say the camera never lies. Unlike you, eh? I take it that was the hotel you stayed at last weekend?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Well, one thing was true. You were going to see a dog.
Lee, I'm really sorry. I didn't want you to find out like that.
You didn't want me to find out at all, you
No,
mean?
I did. I was going to tell you after the trial.
Oh, what? Do you think it would have hurt any less if you'd waited till then?
No.
Oh, my God, it wasn't even about me, was it? You didn't want to scup at the trial. She comes first every time.
No, stop. That's not true. I tried, Lee. I really tried. You know, I didn't want it to happen.
I asked you if there was anything going on, and every time I asked you, you denied it.
I was just trying to protect you.
Oh, trying to protect me?
Yeah.
What, by making me feel jealous and paranoid all the time? You weren't trying to protect me. You were trying to protect yourself and her. Oh, my God, how gullible was I? How stupid. I should never have believed either of you.
Well, you have to believe one thing, that what Frank is saying in that courtroom is rubbish. You know, we never made up that rape so we could try and be together.
Do you think I care about that? I don't care about that. I don't care whether she was raped or not because I hate her.
Oh.
And I hate you.
All right.
Fancy Kenny dance?
Nothing I would love more. Can't believe it was Carla driving and Frank was just covering for her.
Yep. And there was me blaming myself for not looking where I was going. And all the while it was her, 3 sheets of the wind, trying to save her own skin.
You should probably tell the cops, you know.
Oh, what's the point? It was ages ago, and we've only got Frank and Leanne's word for it. The police, I think they're just saying it out of spite because of everything else that's going on.
Yeah, well, something should be done.
All I care about is getting Leanne through this.
Hiya. Listen, do you know what's happening? Peter's been round looking for Leanne, and then he asked us to have Simon for the night. Obviously, something's up.
So how long has it been going on, then? Since the tram crash? And you were laying into me over Nick. Were you and Carla at it?
No. Of course we weren't.
Well, it's got to be since Christmas. You bought that necklace. Yeah, I know all about that. She gets a bling and I get the booby prize.
No, Lee.
Just tell me.
It wasn't like that.
I said tell me.
A couple of months.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are. I warned you to stay away from her last summer, so don't you tell me that it's been a couple of months.
It has. Because I tried to fight it. We both did. Even the first time we kissed, you know, we knew I was wrong. And that's why she went to Rome with Frank. She really tried to make it work with Frank.
To Rome? That was just after I had the miscarriage. Oh, please, God, don't tell me you were with her while I was in the hospital. Well, so much for grieving.
That's not fair. I was grieving. I grieved. My head was all over the place, and that's why I couldn't think straight.
No, don't you
say
dare!
that.
Don't you dare use that baby's death as an excuse! Use anything you like, but please don't use that.
I'm sorry. I should go.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. I want to know. When did you sleep with her?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. It matters to me. Every last little detail, every last little lie, I want to know. Come on, tell me. Because you don't forget the first time you slept with somebody because it's special, innit? So tell me, come on.
Lee.
When?
Was at the memorial service when I didn't come home. But we only slept together. We didn't actually. You know.
Oh. Taking things slowly, were we? Sweet. So, all the time, I was here, sat up till all hours, thinking that you might be laying some gutter somewhere, choking on your own vomit. You were actually in bed with her.
It wasn't planned, And I didn't lie to you. I was drunk, and Carla came round and she found me and sobered me up.
What, by sleeping with you?
Look, that's not fair. This is not her fault. She tried to send me home, but I couldn't.
No. There's no such word as couldn't, only won't, Peter. You made a choice. And you chose her over me, you know? And over your own son. Do you remember how gutted he was when you missed his rehearsal? I can't believe it.
Oh, we finished.
All them times that you must have been lying. All them counselling sessions. When I thought that you were fighting the good fight. You were in bed. With her. Do you know what sickens me the most, Peter? That blessing we had. When you laid into me for sleeping with Nick, you even tore a strip off Carla for trying to get you into bed. Do you remember what you said?
No.
I would have been faithful. You hypocrite. You hypocrite.
But you think I'm a right cow, don't you, doing that to Leanne?
No. I can't say I'm happy about it, though.
Neither of us meant to hurt her, you know. I tried to fight it, but in the end we just couldn't.
Well, at least now I know why you paid the deposit for me flat.
It wasn't all selfish, you know. We were going to come clean after the trial. Trust Frank to break it to her like that. He don't care who he hurts, as long as he's winning.
When I think how I've supported you, helped put you back together after the tram crash, when you were snapping at me all the time, putting up with your drinking, waiting up till the early hours, worried sick. And Simon, have you given any thought to him in all this?
Lee, of course I have. Him. You. This whole thing is a mess. Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I hate myself for it?
Just words. Easy to say, especially when they mean now.
I do mean it. Simon doesn't deserve this, Lee. Neither do you. You're a brilliant wife. And a brilliant mother. And you have helped me through so many things. And I am so very grateful for that. I should go.
No, wait. Wait. Look. Listen. We both made mistakes, haven't we? And, well, maybe that's why you did this, to get me back. I can hardly blame you.
No.
You gave me a second chance. So, maybe we could get through this. I mean, we have to try, don't we? For Simon's sake, we have to try.
The thing is, Lee, I can't. I love Carla.
What?
Like I said to you, I was going to tell you after the trial.
Oh, right, so you've just let me babble on and you were going to leave me anyway.
I wish with all my heart that this had never happened. I wish that I could stand here now and tell you that it was all over, but I can't. I'm sorry. We love each other. And we want to be together.
Get out.
Leanne, I'm so sorry.
Get your stuff and get out!
You know who I feel sorry for in all this? Simon. Poor little mite. As if he hasn't been through enough.
I know. I mean, what is it with our children? Why can't they lead normal, happy lives like everybody else?
Our time of life, we should be enjoying our grandkids, not being the surrogate parents.
Yeah, well, with a bit of luck, Peter and Leanne will get through this. They did with Nick.
I wouldn't hold your breath. A woman scorned is a very different kettle of fish from a man scorned.
Tell me about it.
Call a taxi, I'll wait outside.
You weren't going to tell me, were you?
Tell you what.
That we were over. You wanted me to make that decision for you. So then you could just slip out of here, conscience intact. I'm right, aren't I? Well, you know what? You stay, I'm going.
Oh, no, come on, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. This isn't my home anymore.
This is your home, Leanne. This is your home for as long as you want. You know
don't
that.
try and salve
I'm
your
not trying
conscience
to
because I
salve your
don't want it
conscience.
anyway. This is a place where I used to be happy, where we used to be a family. So I tell you what, you live with them memories
Where
because
will
I
you
can.
go, Leanne?
I don't
Where?
care where I go as long as it's away
But
from
it's
me.
not fair. This is my fault. You don't have to go.
No, it's not fair, is it? But hey, that's life. Just when you think you've got everything, it slaps you in the face and snatches it all away.
But what about Simon? He's going to wonder where you are.
I'm sure you'll be able to explain. You've probably rehearsed that speech along with all the others.
Oh, come on, Leanne. Lee.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Stella.
Sir Norris. Oh, I just can't stand all this wait and it's driving me mad.
Hey, don't you dare.
Oh, don't be stupid, as if I'm going to go marching on over there.
Well, good, because they need to sort it out themselves.
I know.
Showdown time. There's a taxi outside the bookie's flat.
Maybe she's kicked him out.
Oh, I hope so.
at least... All right, tell me where you're going.
Oh, yeah, like you care.
Hey, I care.
Get off!
All right, of course I care. What about Simon?
Oh,
You
no,
wonder
no, no.
where
Don't
his
you
mum
dare
is.
try and guilt
I'm
trip me
not
with that.
trying to guilt
Do you know what?
trip
You should have died in that tram crash. Done us
Oh.
all a favour.
All right.
Still, now you're with her, you'll probably kill yourself with booze anyway. Every cloud, eh?
Liam, wait! Don't go!
No, I'm sorry, I can't stay here. I've got to go.
You don't have to. You can come and save us.
I can't. I'll stay with our Toya till I find somewhere.
All right, well, you stay in touch, OK? I've already lost you once. Come when you get there, promise?
Promise.
Mom, Mom!
Simon, come back!
Where are you going?
Listen, mate, I can't stay here anymore.
Are you coming back?
You be a good boy, right? Hey, I love you. I always love you.
Tell her not to go!
I hope you're proud of yourself.
A vow of silence between the defendants and little evidence to go on. Investigating the murder of a teenage girl's proving to be a struggle. Law and Order UK is tomorrow at 9. Eternal Law is next.